Hey, this is Marcin from TheLogicBox and marcinmcdowell.com. In this short video tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate to you the power of TLB Cloud pages and how to verify your website with Google Webmaster Tools. In addition, I'm going to show you how to add a sitemap and how to crawl through it. So we have installed the Logic Box, for example. It's using our software here. So we're going to go log in to the admin. Okay, so now we're on our admin and we want to go to settings, and you're going to see in here that it says your sitemap URL. Now by default, the entire website has all of the plugins installed. So unlike WordPress, our content management system automates everything for you. So if you got these little help icons, you can roll over and they'll still give you additional information. So when we click on this, it's going to display every single page that's added in here. So this is what we want to add to your Google, Bing, Yahoo Webmaster Tools to make sure that those search engines are properly browsing through your pages and adding them and indexing them into their own databases. So this is your URL right here, sitemap. So this is what you will be inputting. Now, the first thing you want to do when you set up a website with us or anybody else is you need to make sure you verify it. Now, to do that, we're going to go on Google and we're going to type in first Google Webmaster Tools. So two things may pop up. You may see the Google Search Console and you may see verify site ownership. So if you're not already logged into your Gmail account, you need to be logged into a Gmail account. This will not work with any regular account. So if you don't have a Gmail account for your website, make sure you create one. Once you have your Gmail account added, you're going to want to add a property inside the Webmaster Tools and link it to your existing website. So this is what we're going to do now for one of the LogicBox domain names. Now, the logic box on the internet can be inputted by typing www.thelogicbox.com, or you can simply put thelogicbox.com. Now, this by default adds a prefix of HTTP semicolon slash slash. So these two things are what need to be added as a property inside your Google Webmaster Tools. So let's first go and click on this. So we are already logged in, and by default, it takes us to the search console. All of these domain names are managed by this one account. If you scroll to the bottom, you're going to see that the gray ones are not verified. See? So some of these are not verified, but they may be verified by the clients themselves under their Gmail accounts. So we're not going to go through the detailed explanation of how this works. We're just going to do what we need to do, which is basically add a property for the logic box. So if we scroll and look for the logic box, we can see we only have this variant, www. So we need to add the same thing without the www. So that's where we click add a property. We're going to type in thelogicbox.com HTTP. There we go. And now we're going to add it. Right away, it's going to prompt you to verify this domain name. So the easiest way, obviously, is through an HTML tag. That is, if you have a CMS capable of running these. If it does not, then you need to contact your website provider, your developer, your graphic designer, whoever installed your website, and make sure that they do this for you. Again, with us, it's automatically built in. We simply switch into our Logic Box settings, and we're going to go and find the field Google Site Verification, which is right here. And you can see that this is already inputted from here. So we're going to click HTML tag, and it says copy the meta tag below. So we're going to take this, copy this, delete this, paste it in, save changes, go in here, click verify. And if you get a check mark, it worked. So now the website is verified and it's going to give us additional options. Okay, so now this is seeing the previous LogicBox property, so it's already seeing the sitemap. But let's go back to our Google console once again and see if both of them are in here. They are. So you're going to want to make sure to test through both manage properties to make sure they both have sitemap submitted. To do that, we're going to just basically click on this to verify that there are URLs submitted, and we can see that there isn't one on this. So what we need to do now is we need to add a sitemap. Now if we scroll back once again, you can see that your sitemap URL is right here. So we simply copy this, click on here, and it's displaying a different type of an XML, so we're going to delete this because it's using an older version. And now we're going to add test sitemap and just type in sitemap. You can test it. If it displays the same number of domain names as you have located here, then that means it's working. All right, so let's do this again, and this time we're going to submit it. Submit. And submitted. Refresh the page. And if everything worked correctly, you're going to see how many pages were submitted. Now, this does not mean that right away, immediately, you're going to see these pages as part of Google. It's going to take a couple of days for it to circulate, and then this will change from pending to submitted. And that's it. That's how you submit a sitemap through Google Webmaster Tools and how to verify a property website using the LogicBox CMS. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you want to see any other tutorials, make sure you simply hover over these question marks or go into our training FAQ within the interface. I'm Marcin, and I'll see you next time.